flight engineer from Dan to Leo, and Dan has done a phenomenal job over the last several months. He was here a few months more than he had originally planned on, but he's really made up for it and done an incredible job while he was here. And Leo, we're looking forward to his expertise in the Columbus module, and a very busy next month or two coming up for him. So we are looking forward to the future, and we really have appreciated Dan's help in the past.
I just had a few things I wanted to say. Today I feel very optimistic about our program and about the world and everything. It's a great day for me. And I just wanted to share two thoughts. One was a few days ago during the EVA, I grabbed the high-def camera and I thought I'd shoot from end to end. And since I had a little bit of a break, so I went up to the flight deck, and there was Dex running the EVA with Rex and Hans outside doing an EVA. I could see him out the window. It was incredibly cool. Came back through the mid-deck, came into the O2, looked over, and there's Leo working in the Columbus module. And then I go and I pass the robotic workstation, and there's Leland and Stan running. Peggy is working out on the exercise equipment, and I go to the SM, and Yuri's doing a science experiment. So we were doing robotics, PA, exercise, and science all at the same time. And I was goofing off, taking the movies. But we were doing all of those at the same time in space, which is exactly like those movies they used to show you about 25 years ago about how we're going to live in space. It was almost like a promotional video, and it was phenomenal. And I thought, we're almost there. We're doing science. We're building huge construction projects. We're doing EVAs. I'm not going to say routinely, but we've done, I don't know, a dozen or so in the last year. It's just amazing. So I feel very optimistic about our future as a space program and as a society, because I'm here. I've spent time with a man from France and from Italy and from Germany and from Russia, and nations that had not always been friendly are now cooperating, and we're doing great things. So that was the first thing I was thinking about today. The other thing I was thinking about today was women, and it's been a very big topic on this flight, because when I flew up, there were 2 women commanders, and for whatever reason, that was huge news. And the unspoken news there is that they were both fantastically great commanders, and it was a privilege to fly with both of them. The other thing I was thinking about today was my mother, my inspiration. And of course, my job is easy compared to my wife's. Jane's the love of my life, and she had the hard work while I was having fun. So I can't wait to get back to her and my 2 little girls. So we were toasting. If we were in Russia, this would be the third toast. This is the toast for the women in our lives, and I've enjoyed all my time here, and can't wait to get back, show you all my pictures and videos. So thank you so much for all your help on the ground, and really, we couldn't have done it without you, and we're doing magnificent things up here, and it's not us, of course, we're just the tip. So it's the solid foundation that everybody on the ground provides for us, and makes us look good. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say that Dan is a great guy. I've been very impressed by the experience he acquired here in the space station. It was really a pleasure and an honor to receive the handover for him, and I hope that in a few weeks I will be able to do 100 of what he's able to do today. So in all aspects, and also from a human standpoint. So I'm looking forward to be a part of Expedition 16. For the shuttle crew of Atlantis STS-122, it was our privilege to bring Leo up to his new home until he gets a chance to work more in the Columbus module and finally go home to his wife Dominique and his family. And it's very, very much our privilege to take Dan home after such a long stay up here and so much hard work. We're looking forward to a very short rest of the flight and a successful landing at the Kennedy Space Center. It's been an amazing experience for us. It's been my second visit to the space station along with Rex. We were here a number of years ago. It's an amazing place. It's vastly different than it was when we were up here much larger, much more capability, and we were very privileged to be able to bring up the European Columbus Laboratory module, and we're incredibly excited to see it right on our left over there with the lights on and ready for action. So Peggy, thanks very much for being our host. We raced as hard as we could to try to keep up with you, and now we need to go take a rest.